All right, man. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Chicago Sky. They need to fire Tyler Marsh. I have seen enough. Tyler Marsh he's not the right coach for this job. He's not a head coach for this team, and he's not a good head coach for any team. Any team. Sometimes you can like know little things about plays and personnel and all this stuff, but that don't make you a head coach. He's not a good head coach. Yeah, he might be a good developing head coach. He's not a good head coach. This team don't even fight hard for him. Teresa Witherspoon had this team playing with more passion. This team played with more fight. It was competing almost every single night. It was like a few games. I'm a little off, but I'm gonna say this: more times than not, Teresa Witherspoon had Chicago competing last year. But if you just pay attention though, like I said, like I was saying during the live game, the live game coverage, Teresa Witherspoon had emotional connection with last year's team. Man, I saw players was breaking down, ready to cry. Now she had players in the locker room wasn't so happy about how she managed Kennedy Carter. They was mad because she was she prioritized the bigs, the young players over the vets. Well, the vets are not that damn good. And they're this team right here got some vets that just still not that good. They're not good enough to win. And I knew Indiana was gonna win tonight. I didn't have Chicago winning. Um Chicago beating Dallas, it wasn't enough to convince me. Dallas is another team that has a bad coach. They're not a winning team either. So there's a lot of issues right now. What I'm looking at with Chicago Sky. Look, Tyler Marsh, he's hurt. He's doing more harm to Angel Reese than helping her. He don't believe in Angel Reese. He's not the right coach for her. And if they really want to get behind Angel Reese, I suggest they fire Tyler Marsh and go get a head coach that's actually going to get the best out of her. Because it's sure that hell not it's not him. We know Angel Reese a great defender. We know she can rebound. She's the best rebounder in the league. We know she's versatile. But how we went from last year, we was running plays for Angel. Now he ain't running no plays for Angel. He just got Angel sitting on the 3-point line. And all of this was to run through Camilla. We were supposed to run through Camilla this year. Camilla don't look good under Tyler Marsh. So he's sacrificing Angel Reese. He's sacrificing her scoring for Camilla. Because that's what they told us. They want all of these so-called Chicago Sky insiders thought it was a good idea for them to get Courtney Vandersloot and run the offense through Camila Cardoso. Quite frankly, y'all, Camila she's not ready to be a player that you can run the offense through. When I watch her go against these other teams, they don't fear Camilla. They don't believe Camilla's a threat. And it's nothing really against Camilla. I just think Chicago is not utilizing her. Now, you can point at certain things she has to get better at. Cool. But all around, it's not a good product Chicago put together. You put your young players in a bad position. 2 national TV games, you got smoked by Indiana. Now, I knew they ain't need Caitlin Clark. They ain't need Caitlin Clark the first game to smoke Chicago. Chicago doesn't match up well against Indiana, because that Indiana simply has better roster. It's really that simple. People talk as if Chicago and Indiana is on an even playing field. They're not. They team is just better. But here's the thing: Indiana Fever is they're not the they're not a juggernaut to me. I mean, they put this roster together to win a championship. I don't think they're gonna win a championship. I don't think this roster is I don't think this team is good enough to win a championship. But they're good enough. They're good enough to beat Chicago. Beating Chicago is their championship. That's just what it is. It's their championship. So good win for them. But these two losses by Indiana has more to do with Chicago than Indiana. Because really, y'all, Aliyah Boston didn't even play all that good. Natasha Howell played good. Aliyah Boston didn't play good. Kelsey Mitchell, man, she was making some timely shots like in the second quarter. Thought she played okay. But Lexi Hall, to me, she only had 9 points, 6 rebounds, but Lexi Hall was just out hustling players. I mean, she hitting shots. She made her 3-pointers. I mean, look, this team just better. They got better talent. Oren McDonald comes out the bench, 12 points. She played good on both ends. The team just better. The team is better. And again, Chicago has a coaching issue and a personality issue. That's what it comes down to. And other news, more bad news. Courtney Vandersloot. She goes down holding her knee in the first quarter. And based on what I saw, I think she tore ACL. I think she tore ACL, sadly. And I hope I'm wrong, but she couldn't put no. If you saw she planted her knee, don't look good. She couldn't walk on her own power. She had to be carried out. Doesn't look good. And y'all remember, I kept telling y'all, Tyler Marsh playing Courtney Vandersloot 36 minutes. That was going to catch up to her eventually. She's 36 years old. You playing her 36, 37 minutes. I kept telling y'all that's not good. That's not good on Courtney Vandersloot, an aging player like that. She wasn't playing high minutes in New York. You can't go from playing 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes to playing 36 minutes at this stage of your career. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Sadly, y'all, this is bound to happen. But again, when you got a coach, you got a head coach that doesn't have experience, never been a top assistant, you throw him in this position to help get this team to the playoffs, bro. This was a bad mistake. It was a bad mistake, man. And we have to start holding the GM accountable. Because this is bigger than just the players on the court, y'all. This is just bigger. We know they don't have the talent. Angel Reese is not being utilized the right way, clearly. Yeah, she's showing she can do other things. But we already know that, though. But you have completely took the joy out of the game for her. She doesn't look happy. I haven't seen no player, and you know what's crazy? Last year, you got Kenny Collier, Angel, Camille. These players were speaking highly of Teaspoon, other than the vets that was mad, being petty. I ain't heard nobody speak highly of Tyler Marsh. They don't seem happy. It's just like the Dallas coach. You can tell those players don't believe in him. They're not fighting hard for this guy. They're not going breaking down a brick wall for him. He's not the answer. It's just what it is. And it doesn't get any better because they play New York next on Tuesday. They play New York on Tuesday. So, I mean, look. Tonight showed me that this team is not ready to get wins night in, night out. They don't have an identity. What is his style? He doesn't have a style. So we can't sit here and yeah, Double A didn't play good. She didn't shoot the ball well. That's cool. But y'all gotta look. We have to look past individual performances. We have a bigger issue that's glaring. This team doesn't believe in a head coach. That's what this all about, y'all. If you don't see that, something wrong with you. Let's just be honest, man. There's something wrong with you if you can't see that. Tyler Marsh, we have seen enough. He's not the right coach for this team. And if Jeff P really serious about trying to make the playoffs, bro, what you think free agents? You think free agents believe in Tyler Marsh? You going based on what you seen, you think free agents want to come play with Tyler Marsh when you're not even utilizing Angel the right way? You're not utilizing Ariel Atkins the right way, really. Ariel Atkins really doing. She really just playing off of off the muscle, really, because she's been around the league long. HVL, you're not playing her. You're trying to make her into some natural point guard. Like she's a rookie. What she's already good at, let her play her game. You focus on the other things later, but I don't know, bro. He seemed like he's trying to. You think guess he think he's smarter than everybody else. Well, one thing I know about Tyler, he knows his WWE, but he don't know shit about coaching. I'm sorry, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think though. Get in the comment section. Light it up. It's your boy ShowTyme. We out.